okay.
No, it's okay. It's wonderful.
Okay.
So we can.
Not him, them.
Ah, then,
But it's
okay.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
No, it's fine. As long as you can hear me,
Yes.
that's the thing important, right? Okay. So, good morning. I am really tired this morning, but I just drank some coffee, so hopefully that helps. Today, we're going to talk about laws in the United States. And specifically, I wanted to talk about how laws can perpetuate injustice. And I'm not sure if you know the word perpetuate. Perpetuate, do you know this word? Yes? So perpetuate basically means pushes forward, or like continues, or reinforces, like to reinforce certain things. So the question that we're going to talk about in class today is how is sexism perpetuated through rules, regulations, and laws? Because laws, in many ways, laws embody our values and beliefs about the world, right? So, for example, no need to speed. We have speeding laws because we believe that driving too fast is unsafe. Or we have laws that regulate drugs like marijuana because we believe that marijuana is addictive or bad. So those laws like perpetuate our beliefs about the world, right? And they start at an early age. So they start at home, and then from being in your house, you move on to school and become a part of a community in which like those same beliefs are also present, and then they're embodied in the laws that our governments create. So we're going to start by talking about house rules. And these are some common house rules in the United States. And I'm curious if they're similar to house rules that you might have experienced. And I wrote them in a gendered way, and I should go back to that gender slide for a sec. So, gender. There are nowadays many different genders, rather than just male and female. And your gender is how you perceive your own sexual identity. And so I just wanted to recognize that there are many different genders, but today we'll focus on the gender binary, so male and female. Okay, so back to house rules. So, for example, in my house, I had an earlier curfew than my brother, even though he was younger than me. So I had to come home like while it was still light outside, and I was expected to wash dishes, whereas my brother mowed the lawn. Or like girls are expected to like clean the house, like vacuum and do other like chores inside, whereas like my brother would have been expected to like do the recycling or take out the trash. And then also like girls have to babysit or take care of their younger siblings. And typically boys don't have to do that. So these are some, oh yeah, I forgot. So in my house, when I was growing up, my brother is 3 years younger than me. So he's younger, and when I would have a friend come over, and me and my friend and my mom would all paint our nails together. And when my brother was really young, he also wanted to paint his nails too, because it was fun. It was an activity that we all did together. And I think when he turned 11 or 12 years old, my dad got really mad that he still wanted to paint his nails. And from then on, like, he never painted his nails again until last year. And I don't know if this is a thing in Spain, but in my city, it's really common for men to paint their nails. And it's not like it's every guy. Like it's not. It doesn't have a spin to it. It's just a new kind of like fashion trend. And usually it's guys who like want to show that they are feminists. So they'll like paint their nails. And I think it's really cool. But my brother does it now too, which I also think is cool. So what kind of lessons and values do we learn